Welcome to Garden Grace. And sometimes you will hear me being just really philosophical about things, talking about things, but not today. Not today, because I had a surprise this morning that did not make me very happy. So here you are, you're growing your garden. My tomato plants are looking beautiful. The tomatoes are turning red. I'm so excited because it's like, yay, this is success, right? And one thing that you need to make sure that you do with your garden is that you are checking. It's so important to come out, check your plants. I usually do it first thing in the morning, and then I do it again in the evening. And those two times are the coolest times because, like, honestly, right now, it is the temperature is 93 and feels like 103. So it is very warm out here. Let's get back to this story about my tomatoes. So I did not come out last night, late evening, because remember when I went to Oklahoma? If you haven't caught that, be sure and go watch that. My son was turning 43, and so he brought his wife, Chloe, and my two granddaughters, Luna and Bella. 2.5 and almost 1. And they came, they went swimming in the pool. We just had a great time. It was a very fast trip from Friday to Sunday. And so I was completely, engrossed in everything for them and playing with the girls and whatnot. Anyway, I was exhausted by last night. I come out here this morning to double check. And let me just say again, with Chloe, I was showing her my vegetables yesterday morning, the tomato plants, and I thought, uh-oh, something is chewing on it. And sure enough, there was the little tomato hornworm. And if you don't catch them early, y'all, they will just destroy a tomato bush so fast, eating up all the leaves, and then they get to be huge. Although my husband does say that's really good fish bait. Oh, that's great. I don't want it on my plants. So I know I'd been out here and checked them earlier. Did not check last night. Came out this morning. And what did I see? I'll put a picture here. One of my red tomato plants had a nice bite out of it, and it was low on the tomato. And these are the tomatoes that are in the grow bag. And so what I want to share with you about this is you grow it, and then you got to guard it because you don't want to share with the critters. Truly, I believe it was a squirrel that got to my tomato plants. So I had already purchased these netting, and I was just waiting. I kept waiting. It's funny because yesterday I was talking to my husband, and I said, the squirrels haven't bothered it. There are 4 that fit very well into this one, this netting. And as you can see, I have rocks along the bottom at the base, so they can't climb under. And then this one is, and I've got I've got clips on there. They're actually like parrots that are holding this one on this plant, because okay, I'm not going through all the time, energy, effort, money to grow my tomato plants to share with the squirrels. They've got food. I'll show you. See, there's my bird feeding station. Yes, the squirrels can't get up on it, but there's plenty of bird seed down there. I've got water down there for them, and they don't need to be up here on the deck eating my plants. So that was my tip, my garden moment that annoyed me this morning. Yes, it did. It was like, I'm on a warpath now. But then I thought, I don't need to get upset because I know exactly what to do to prevent them from getting to my tomatoes. So again, it's going to be very easy for me to water, and easy to water, easy to double check, make sure there's no other bugs or anything else. And I also have my umbrella that I move around the deck for certain plants, because truly, y'all, we are in the heat of the summer and it's sometimes just a little too intense even for heat loving plants. All right, y'all, that is the garden moment I wanted to share with you, and that where there's a will, there's a way. You can grow it, you can guard it, and you can keep the critters at bay. Okay, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I would love to watch this channel grow so I can continue bringing you even more videos to show you what is really happening real time right here in Garden Grace, and how I figure things out, just also for the success of your own garden. Okay, y'all, talk to you later. Bye.